Australia, a sunburned country, is located in the southeastern hemisphere. It is home to kangaroos, koalas, and more than 20 million people, though it is as big as the continental United States. G'day, I'm Daniel, a leader at Student Life at Griffith. Student Life is a university ministry of Campus Crusade for Christ Australia. Griffith has many campuses. Today I'll show you around Mount Griffith and Nathan. They total almost 18,000 students, with Nathan being the largest with over 13,000. These campuses have a major emphasis on the sciences, environmental studies, international business and education. Australian universities are super saturated with students from all over the world. The movement of believers on Aussie campuses will not only influence Australia, but scores of other countries, especially the Middle East, Africa and Asia. Student Life has only had a small group of students involved over the last few years due to few leaders. This year it has been changing with an American stint team and a great discipleship program. Students such as myself are being trained in how to minister to and disciple peers.
At the start of the year, I wasn't really into evangelism. I thought it was what random extremists did and not really what everyone did, and I thought, hey, that's great, but I could never do that, it's not for me. But over the course of this year, I've kind of started to see that it really is what God has called us to do and what God's commanded us to do, and so I've kind of come to realize that, it needs to be a really important part of my life because it's the best thing God ever did for me.
I came to Griffith University, which is a university in Brisbane, and there was this Chopper Chop stall and they were handing out these survey things, and I was like, well, I want a free Chopper Chop, so I did it. And then a few weeks later, a girl named Rachel, she rang me up and was like, can I come talk to you about Christianity? And I said, yeah. So we met up and then we started doing a CE, which is a Christianity Explained. And then about a week ago, I was just reading Matthew 11:28 to 30, and that was just, as soon as I read it, I knew that I wanted to become a Christian, and I accepted Christ then.
I first got involved with Student Life when some summer projects people came over from America, and they just shared with me that there's this great Christian group on campus that I can get involved with, and I thought, yeah, I really need the support on campus because I know at university it feels like you're just being attacked all the time because of the faith that you have. So I got involved in this Christian group, and that was really supportive and really good, and I didn't really think I would do very much with it. I was just happy that I finally had a group of people who understood me, and then I got really challenged by God to really take a step out of my faith, and now I'm leading Bible studies with friends, and I'm still in this great Christian community, but we're stepping out in our faith and we're doing things on campus and we're seeing change, and we're just being a part of God's will and what He wants for the people on this campus, and I think it's really cool that I can be a part of that and that I can be a leader in that way for God.
Our vision is to continue to see students reach with the gospel. God has been moving this year, but there is still a big need for labourers, prayer and financial support. As God moves here, we are trying hard just to keep up. It is our prayer that Griffith will become a purely Aussie-led ministry within 5 years. Without you, it won't reach that goal. Will you join us next year?